Hello you guys, happy Saturday. Welcome back to another vlog. For those that are new here, my name is Andrea and I am doing an accelerated BSN program at West Coast University. I'm currently in my second term of core, taking medsurge 1 and pharmacology. I walked out because I failed my pharm midterm. So I am back. I know I've been really MIA this whole term with the vlogs. I'm so sorry. This term has just been kicking my butt. My funds term really bamboozled me into thinking that nursing school was gonna be not as difficult as people said it was going to be. Yeah, no. Funds teases you because after funds, it's all downhill from there. It just gets harder and harder, apparently. So today is July 8th. I just got home from skills. That's why I'm in my uniform. But today marks the end of week 4 and tomorrow starts week 5. As you know, with West Coast being 10 weeks per term, week 5 is midterm week. So this upcoming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday will be my midterm exams. Thursday is going to be pharmacology and medsurge. Fridays are my clinical days. We don't really have a midterm exam for clinicals, but we do have a clinical judgment plan, which is like a big project that's due. And then Saturday are skills days. And for that, we have a big head-to-toe evaluation. A head-to-toe is basically like a physical assessment, literally from head to toe. We have to perform it on a patient in under 8 minutes. For medsurge and pharm, the midterm is going to be accumulative from week 1 up until week 4. Week 4, we just got lectured on literally 2 days ago. So my plan is to tackle all the new material first and then work my way from week 1 all the way to week 3 after that. Once I finish reviewing everything from week 1 through 4, I'll start working on the study guide. Thank goodness both of my professors provided a study guide. I know a lot of other professors did not. Hopefully I can finish both study guides by Tuesday night. That way I can just spend all of Wednesday practicing active recall with going back and forth between my lecture notes, my Anki cards, the study guide, and then I also do plan on throwing in some practice quizzes. So prior to the midterm, we've had 3 unit exams thus far. Pharmacology, for the first 2 exams, I was really struggling. The first exam, full transparency, I got a C. I was so upset. I think I overdid it and I tried to focus on like the more pathological aspects of pharmacology when I really should have just like been more focused on the drug itself. I don't know why it didn't click to me, but nonetheless I changed some study techniques and what I've been doing has been working because the second exam I got a very high B and then the third exam I got 100%. So I feel like I'm finally starting to like figure things out because what I changed has been working for me. I'm gonna continue doing the same thing for the midterm and hopefully it works out in my favor. So for medsurge, the first exam I did fine on. The second exam I got a C, but I think I just was so focused on like improving my pharm exam, so I overcompensated and I sort of kind of neglected medsurge. So with the third exam, I was finally able to like have a good balance between 2 classes. If you focus too much on one class, one sort of kind of suffers. So I was really like having trouble trying to find the right balance. So that's sort of kind of the main reason why I've been MIA this term. I am so sorry, you guys. Thank you guys so much for being so supportive, especially in the comment section. You guys are super sweet. I love interacting with you guys. Also, thank you so much for being super understanding. Hopefully now that I've sort of kind of gotten the hang of things, I can be a little bit more consistent with the weekly vlogs throughout the rest of the term. Hello, happy Sunday. It is July 9th. It's about 3:45 p.m. I am heading to a boba shop to go study. I badly needed to get out of my house. I feel like I've been cooped up inside pretty much the whole day. I did take care of like my household chores. I also cooked lunch, but other than that, I pretty much have been just laying down on the couch and scrolling through TikTok, and I badly needed to just snap out of that rabbit hole. Sundays have sort of become my recovery days since I have class and clinicals back to back on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Sunday mornings just require a little bit of extra effort to try to get like motivated to get back on that academic study mode. It's hard, guys, it's hard, but I just got here, so wish me luck. Today they closed at 1 a.m. so I want to stay until 1 a.m. Will my brain let me? Let's see. We'll see.
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind when it's just us two. That corner coffee shop we like to go. Late night walks with you to take me home. With you I never feel alone.
These little songs.
Okay, you guys, I am heading home. It is practically 11. It's 10:53. I am so hungry. I really thought I could stay until 1 a.m., but I overshot my endurance by a lot. Yeah, I just want to go home and eat. Good morning. It is actually Monday now. It's 7:30 right now, so I am gonna head over to the gym and then the grocery store. I'm gonna cook and meal prep when I get home, and then spend the rest of the day studying for Thursday's exams. So the jars are done. I made 3 Caesars. These have tomato, cucumber, and chickpeas, as well as carrots, I think, somewhere in there, yeah. And then the other 3 are a spring mix with strawberries and beets, and this has balsamic vinegar on it. And then I went ahead and also made a little yogurt cup. Hopefully they turn out okay and don't get soggy. I'm curious to see how long they stay crispy for.
So cute.
So I've been studying for a while. I need to go outside for some fresh air, so you're coming with me. Whew. It's so pretty outside. It is about 9:44 in the morning. I went ahead and made my first but not last cup of coffee for the day. It's so good. I did like a vanilla and toffee nut. I'm really happy about it. It's putting me in a very motivated mood. So it's doing its job. So yesterday I was able to finish all of the new lecture material that was covered from last class. That's that for all of the new information that I need to know for this midterm. So the plan for today is to work on the very large study guide. I did work on it a little bit yesterday in bed. I went ahead and color coordinated it based on the like unit and week that we learned that material. That way, as I'm filling in the study guide, I know exactly where to find the information. I really want to finish this pharm study guide by 2:30, 3 o'clock at the latest, because I have a meeting with the pharm tutor at 3:30. And she's just gonna go over the study guide with me and make sure that the information that I have there is correct, because it would like be stupid of me to try and memorize the wrong information. I'm just gonna stay home and work on this in my room. By the way, you guys, my room has sort of become my office. You guys know that I had like a bed in here, but now I have like all this junk and all of this furniture that I've yet to build because I am transforming this room into my office. But we had a renter who's moved out and we don't plan on renting that space anymore. So that old room is going to be the new guest room, and this room will solely just be an office for me. But this room is sort of kind of just like a chaotic mess right now. I've yet to build like all this new furniture. I'm gonna get rid of all of those, and I have to like move all of that to the other room. But we don't have time to do that right now since it is midterms week. And plus that room is still like being painted and renovated a little bit before it's ready to like put stuff and furniture in there. I will definitely keep you guys posted on the process.
I've been out of my head, can't get out of bed. Too much on my brain, but got it good, can't complain. It's like I'm losing my mind, and time's hard to find. What's a girl gotta do to catch a break up? When I've trusted.
Good morning, it is Wednesday. It's already Wednesday. It's 9 in the morning. Right now I am gonna go get a car wash and then stop by the grocery store to pick up some ingredients for lunch. And when I get home, I'm gonna make the food and then get to studying.
Nothing's in my way. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I put a dress on today. I don't care what you say. And I'm ignoring my phone, so don't try to reach me. I can't do nothing.
Okay, you guys, I am just sitting down and enjoying my lunch. It's about 1:30. I went and took a shower because it is so hot, especially after cooking. Anyway, when I finish eating, I'm probably gonna do some practice exams, practice questions. And when I get bored of those, I'll go over my Anki cards over and over again, and I'll probably bounce back and forth between those and like active recall, maybe using like a whiteboard. Yeah, I'll pretty much be doing that until the sun goes down.
Used to cry alone at night, tears had stained my eyes, but with you it's like I never felt that way. Phone's been ringing 20 times, I don't seem to mind, 'cause you're bothering me in the best way. I can be a fool for the little things you do to get hold of me. Chocolate and roses on a Wednesday night, this feels alright. Baby, I love you so I don't know what to do. You got me falling and I owe it all to you. Baby, I love you so I don't know what to do. Take a little breath and push aside.
Guys, the sun is rising and it is so pretty out right now. It's making me so happy. Good morning, it's 5 a.m. right now. I am on my way to school a little bit early. I was having difficulty sleeping last night. I think it's the like test anxiety. So I thought, why not just get up and get ready and get to school early. guys, I got a 93 on the midterm. A little bit of weight off my shoulder. I think I am gonna skip the lecture today and just take the L on my attendance. We're allowed to miss 20% of theory attendance. It's like 8:45 right now, and that class goes up until 12. So I think I'm gonna go take a power nap in my car for like 30 minutes because I had terrible sleep last night. And then when I feel a little bit rejuvenated, I will come back and study for the next midterm, which is pharm. Hi guys, it's 3 o'clock. I'm heading home. I am supposed to be in class right now, but I walked out because I failed my pharm midterm. I'm upset because I failed due to something that was not even my fault. I feel really emotionally fucked with. So my pharm professor gave a midterm study guide, right? So he has always given a study guide for all of his exams, and all of his exams are always like based on the study guide. I had trust in that, you know? I think my study guide ended up being like almost 20 pages, and all that work down the drain because it wasn't even put to good use. We all came into class and got our computers, sat down, and waited for the exam to start. And right then and there, like at that very point, he said he changed the exam completely, that nothing on his exam will include what was on the study guide, because he suspected that someone is cheating. I really feel like he should have handled it a different way. I don't know what else to say. Hi guys, it is actually Friday night now. It's the 14th. I wanted to give myself like a day to process my emotions and assess the situation before speaking publicly about it. But as you know, I failed the midterm for pharm. I actually got a 58. My professor did give everyone an additional 20%. That placed me at a 78%. But as far as the situation itself, apparently according to my friend who stayed in class, again, I left the class early because I was just too upset to stay for lecture. So this information is coming from a secondhand source. But apparently, my professor, after everyone returned from break, he apparently claimed that the decision to scrap the exam entirely was not his decision. It's actually the dean's decision, which I thought was even more fucked up. What the actual fuck, West Coast? I and many other students, of course, sent out a complaint. No one has responded to me thus far. I really don't know where this will put me. This exam dropped my grades so much. I'm at like a B-, maybe even a C+, since this exam was worth 125 points. I'm just so mad because I feel like I finally started getting the hang of things. I finally figured out how to study for this exam, and it shows in my previous exams, from like a C to a B+ to an A+, you know what I mean? And I genuinely, like deep down inside, I know that I would have passed with an A for this midterm had I taken the midterm that I was supposed to. I do not think that it's fair to punish the mass, the hard-working, dedicated mass, for one individual's crime. If it's true that it was the dean's decision, that makes me even more pissed off. Great fucking leadership skills, West Coast. Like, what the actual fuck is that? This situation definitely will be added to the shit lists of reasons to like the cons of my pros and cons list about the school. We'll see what happens next as more and more people send out their complaints. I don't want to leave this video off on a negative note, so let's turn this shit situation into something positive. Let's see. Maybe there's a learning lesson. I guess what I learned is that you should not solely rely on the study guide, right? Yeah, I guess that was the biggest fucking lesson that I had to fucking learn out of this situation. Excuse me for cussing so much. I'm still mad. Can you tell? But yeah, don't solely rely on the study guide. You should actually really know the unit as a whole. Nursing school is unfair. Yeah. I don't really know what's gonna happen next. The only thing that I can do is try to remain positive and not let it affect my mood so much, because there is still 50% of the term left, 4 more exams to study for and a final to study for. It sucks that because this is like an accelerated program that like we don't have time to like process our emotions, especially when like things go south as this situation, because if I dwell on it too much, then it will affect my next exam score, because my next exam is literally this coming Thursday. So the only thing I can really do is just to, I guess, take the remainder of tonight to, you know, just wallow. It's important to let your emotions be and accept how you're feeling. And then tomorrow, just try to put myself in a positive mood and continue to work hard. But yeah, sorry this video took a turn way south. I'm curious to know, for all my nurses or current nursing students, have you guys ever experienced something like this? And what did your school or what did your teacher do about it? Comment down below in the description. Me and Salem are curious to know. Anyway, that is all for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.